Well, hello everyone. How are you out there? Who up fantasying their final right now? Who up finaling their fantasies? Huh? That's what I need to know. Who's doing it? Well, hello everyone. How are you out there? How we doing today? Who up fantasying their final right now? So, I guess we were eventually able to log in, huh? I guess we were eventually able to log in. How we doing? Chris Cass, David Salazar, Wadsworth, MTG Hillbilly, the Gobbler himself. The Gobbler himself. The Spree, hey, holy shit, the Spree's back. Mamulian, Mineral Areas, how you doing? MTG Ninja Killer, Larry Mitchell. Welcome everybody. Sorry that took longer than I was actually planning to get started earlier, but I got held up with something. I'm gonna try one more of these. This Silly Billy Demon deck. Because I was having fun with it earlier. And we're gonna see if we can actually do some damage with it. Because it's pretty silly. All things considered. It's pretty silly. Okay. That's silly. What has been your favorite? Who's played today? Let me hear it, guys. Let's hear the whatchamacall. Let's hear the news. Tanuki fam, how you doing? Asper Origins, let's give it a shot. And let's do that. What's he got? He's got bounce. Okay. Let's try it again. Let's see, does he want to counterspell it? There we go. We got there finally. I knew we'd find it eventually. I knew we'd find that sweet counterspell eventually. Let's do this one. Let's see if we can't get any more of them out of there. You haven't played since the crash. That's too bad. Just gonna do that. Okay, heavy denial here. We really need him to play some cards. He doesn't seem to be super into playing some cards right now. Okay, we're gonna wait and turn. He's just gonna do nothing. It's just Esper do nothing. That's great. I love that. Drop a Bloomin' Onion. Hey, what's up, Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man? He's gonna do nothing. I'm gonna do nothing. We're gonna look at each other and do nothing together. That's wonderful. 3 steps ahead, draw 2 cards and discard. Right. We are doing Jumping Cactus. Yeah, we're doing... We did it a little earlier, and it was pretty fun. Right now, this guy doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to play Magic, so. He's not interested. He's super not interested. lost. This is great. This is a great way to play Magic, isn't it? Just counter spells and removal. Boogeyman, 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 Boogeyman. Duress. Right, we'll do that. Yeah, he's gonna do nothing. He's never gonna play the game. He's not interested in playing the game. It's a colossal waste of time here. Yeah, indeed, Drift Ronin, yeah. Hey, what's up, Sandra? There's a Silex. I don't even think he has a creature. Alright. Let's do this. Let's bring back Jumbo Cactuar. He's just going to counterspell it. Give it some time. Boom. Give it some time. You might see some new Quarry Steel Cutters. There you go. That's amazing stuff here, guys. Really, really fascinating. Hey, what's up, Oni-san? Discard a card. Dies. Returns. Okay. What do you want to bet that he's got some counter spells in his hand? Let's do this. Scarlet Warlock, how you doing? Extra one, there's a Demon Wall. I said, baby, gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my demon wall. I said maybe. You're my demon wall. I need him to play his hand out. I really need him to get these cards out of his hand. There we go. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Land. Okay. Demon Wall again. Alright, we'll do that. Draw the Demon Wall. Eternal Wanderer. Discards a card. That one. Wonderful. That. So he's got it in. There we go. Perfect. There's the counter spell, so we say Hold on, let's see if they can get me on the get back. I knew I could bait him out. I'm a real master at that sort of thing. There you go. I hope that... Alright, so that was worth the price of admission right there, I think, guys. Right? Let's go for one more. The thing about Magic is eventually you have to play Magic. Yeah, I'm used to them at this point. Arthera. Giggity. This isn't the worst. It's not great, but we'll try it. Let's do that. We need some discards. Judge. Okay, so we put down the Wastewood. We'll start with the Unholy next turn. There's Sephiroth. Sephiroth. It's going to put me down too far if I do that. Alright. Not enough removal. Yeah, pretty bad hand here. We need a removal in my hand right now. Commando. No, that's not it. We're dead. We drew too many Unholy Annexes right away. He could have killed me if he squeezed that. That's a fuck up right there. Could have had the win a little earlier. But no early removals, no card draw. When to get an Esper control deck with no win con, just made the game in for 20 turns, and then it just lost from having enough. I've had Esper controls lose because they drew too many cards, yeah. I've had that happen. Sometimes that's their win con, is just to bore you out of the game. Hey, what's up, Dante? How do you feel about MTG standard rotation for September? I think it's sorely needed. I don't like the 3-year rotation. I preferred the 2. It kept standard very fresh. I understand that paper collectors, it was not the greatest thing for them, but still, I miss it. Dredger's Insight. Okay. Thank you so much. I like the hat on here, too. That's when you go to Alchemy. You go to Alchemy for your rotation. Let's put down a Demon Wall. And after all, you're my Demon Wall. to say. Wow, I needed all those. I needed all that shit. I don't think Izzet will fix the chokehold that... Yeah, we really do need a ban. We need Monstrous Rage to be banned. See, that's the problem right there. If you don't have, again, if you don't have just a shitload of removal in your hand, you're gonna die immediately. Yeah, crazy that the whole TDM tour was like, is it in mono red during the whole set period? Yeah, that's it's a problem. I think they know it's a problem. Well, I don't know. Generally, I don't know. I don't know if they think that's a problem. Maybe they think that's okay and normal. Honestly, I can't tell anymore. Maybe they like that. It's really hard to say. It's really, really hard to say. When you're probably the biggest thing that's going to move the needle, like I said, is the fact that they will they don't like when the Pro Tour is all one thing. It is a problem for them when the Pro Tour is in fact all one thing. That is where they start to go, wait a minute here, wait. Maybe we don't like that as much as we thought we did. Counterspell, maybe. No? A braid, maybe. Let me see if I double draw off this. Lightning Bolt would be real detrimental. No, that's actually really positive. That's really positive. Okay. So, we will try to get Aiden in the graveyard. Opera Love Song. Very nice. Okay. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. That's the one thing is that they already know Alchemy's. They already know Monstrous Rage is a problem. It's not like they're fucking dumb. They know it's an issue. They have it on whatchamacallit. They have it banned in some areas. So it's not like they don't know that this is a problem. They know it's a problem. You know. Okay, so let's do cancel, nothing. Let's end the turn. Overlord, Aiden. Oof, we gotta get these in our graveyard. I'm an Izzet guy, but man, this set I just feel like mono red is Izzet. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, you know, I feel that way a lot. I feel that way when you get a mono black. You know, I'm just not a meta guy. That's all. Job select, good stuff. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you draw your third card each turn, put a thingy on the thingy. He's holding out priority. 18 out of 43 likes. Ouch, help Jay. Yeah. Help Jay. That is indeed what you should do. Okay, wonderful. Boom. Creates an otter. Otter B. He's gonna swing in. I'm gonna say discard a crab. Get rid of a usurper. Let's do that. Boom. He's gonna be down to 1 life. Wabango. Wabango. Yeah, I don't think he recovers from this one. Hey, Zensetsuken. Got off the Zensetsuken day 1. Achievement get. Good job. I have 4 Aidens in my deck. For my convenience. A 5/5 Freya Crescent. Yeah, she hit the big times. She hit the Ricky big times there. I like it. Alright, we're going to try one more of this guy, I think. I really do got to try the Zansetsuken. What would you say is the trick to make sure that the way is clear and you can get him out on 4? You can get him out quickly. Reanimate it with Golgari? Or what? Oblivionus. Why? Aye, water. What's up, Dorian Black? How you doing? There's Cake Tar Reanimator. Let's do Demon Wall. The Zephyr, you're my demon wall. Order Steel. Boom. Can you go in? You shouldn't go in. Bad idea if you did. Let's do this. Life. Keep it out. Boom. Hey, what's up, Panthro? We're gonna surveil too. Why is that in my way? Alright. We don't need that. We do need that. Boom. Okay. Slick shot. I'm sure he's gonna pump. But, you know what we do? We make him have it. Let's make him have it. We're not going to let him get it for free. Let's make him have it. It sucks, but there you go. This, unfortunately, nothing beats this, so we're gonna be here for a while, guys. I hope you're okay with that. Because nothing beats this currently. Do you see the issue with Monstrous Rage, guys? Are you seeing the problem? Are you seeing the underlying issue here with Monstrous Rage? you starting to maybe see what may be the problem here? Yeah, that's kind of the issue. That's kind of the issue. I don't want either of those. Nothing good in the graveyard. Yeah, there's nothing that beats that, so. Unless you just have a shitload of fucking... With 2 mana, unless you just have an absolute fucking bombardment of destruction, then you can get it in. But so far, this deck has we played 3 in a row, 3 Izzets in a row. We played 3 Izzets in a row, by the way. We beat a couple of them. This guy's going here. When I saw a video labeled Corey Beans on my weave, I couldn't scroll away fast enough. Good for you, man. You should scroll away as soon as you see something called Corey Beans. You did the right thing. You should also tell an authority figure. If you see a card named Corey Beans, you did the right thing. You should tell your nearest local authority figure, a fireman or a school teacher, your school principal, that somebody was doing something like that, and they'll know how to handle that. You tell a trusted authority figure that something bad was happening, and you know you did the right thing is what I'm trying to drive. You really did the right thing. Sky Clash is great against Cutter. Let's do this. Choose one. We'll bring that back. Esper Origins. Oh, Liliana the Dread Horde. Interesting. Sacrifice 2 creatures at their choice. Boom. Boom.
You've reached an undead end.
Boom, boom. Okay, opponent graveyard. We'll bring that back. Boom. Boom. I have a lot of mill, and just not drawing very much. Duress. Yeah, let me play Esper Origins from my graveyard. That'd be a great idea. Create a black zombie.
I do quite enjoy necromancy.
Kill that.
My packs give me strength.
Boom. Hurts him. Should I cast Esper Origins from the graveyard? No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We can do Demon Wall and Esper Origins next time. He could have a removal for me here, but he's got to have a direct removal. We'll bring back Demon Wall. Can gain life. Esper means something different in Magic. I know, I've said it a whole bunch. It means something different. Bring in the World Wagon, Lumber Baggin'. I'll take 9. That's fine. I don't give a shit. That's so much life. Still haven't got the Cactuar in there. I'll wait. Believe it or not, I'll wait. Because I want the Cactuar in there. This is 13% chance of hitting the Cactuar right now. The highest card likely to pop. We don't want any of that. Boom. Boom. Another Zombify. Also known as Zabumafu. He can discard Unholy Annex, or I have 2 Zombifies, doesn't matter. I'll probably get rid of the Annex. Yeah, it's a smart move. The smart money is.
Yours will be a fate worse than undead.
Another Unholy Annex. Not sure why you lose that and that. Not entirely sure. Draw a card.
No.
Probably do sacrifice 2 guys at once. Damn it. They really testing me here. That Cactuar is the highest thing likely to pop, and it won't pop. Alright. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can pull it off. He may have instant removal. It's fine if he does. You know, it is what it is. Probably does have instant removal, but we got to get it out of his hand one way or the other. Exile up to one card from the graveyard. Whoop, whoop. You gonna run it back? You ran it back. Whoop, whoop. He ran it back to back to back to back. Draw. Bango. Alright. 2 Heritage Reclamations in hand. Amazing. He can get rid of my Unholy Annex for the... That's the second Unholy Annex he's been able to discard. Children of the Apocalypse. The thing that killed me here is the Jumbo Cactar. 25 cards left. It would not come up. No matter what we did, the Jumbo Cactar would not fucking pop. No matter the situation, it wouldn't fucking pop. 4, it's the most likely to pop, and it hasn't with 25 cards left. So no matter what we did, it would not come to the graveyard. I don't see a situation. How would a 10,000 damage Cactar not fucking do what it needs to do? Boom, hardcast Aiden. Doesn't, no, it gets Menace. I don't really have a way to give it Trample. Generally, it can get through with Menace. He's got a removal, so it doesn't matter in the game. He's got me just locked down with everything. Herd Heirloom. We'll do one more, then we'll move on. Okay, guys? We pretty much proved our point with this deck. Yeah, you know, Lively Dirge, we can't have every solution. The guy had fucking 2 Wilderness Reclamations back to back. Oh, I'm running a Reanimator, and he had Wilderness Reclamation, so, or whatever it's called. 2 exiles off the graveyard when I had 2 resurrections. He's gonna stunt. It's just gonna happen, you know? They're gonna stunt on you with that shit. Oh, fucking hell. I don't... Alright, quickly, very quickly, it's making me not want to play. This is how... If every deck is gonna be fucking Esper... I mean, not Esper. Is it? I don't even want to fucking play, for real. Like... I'd rather fucking do something different. Like, I'd rather play an unranked. This is awful, dude. They gotta do something about it. Okay, so at least it's Grixis. At least we have that. Alright. I spoke too soon. At least we got that. Is it Dex, man? I really do feel like they're gonna have to put a ban in. I think with Vivi, they've only gotten worse. I feel like really with Vivi, they've legitimately only gotten worse. So everything is eating something out of the graveyard or killing everything. I mean, everything is controlled right now. I don't know what I'm doing. This is not a smart move. Let me do this. Let me do Demon Wall. Do that. Yeah, everything is at Storm. It kind of sucks. Let's see if he's got a counterspell here. Probably does. Probably does have a no. There it is. There's the removal. Wow, breaks his bounce. Mill. We'll bring back that. We're gonna do that. Boom. Boom. Okay, hopefully we survive this. Hopefully we survive this. We can survive this turn, we're good to go here. Yeah, he's gonna have that. That'll pay me for one. He's probably got counters, is what he wants to do here. We'll do this first. Aiden. He's gonna get it with that. There you go. Bounce. So that's like what, the third fucking... This is, yeah, that's the fourth. This town ain't big enough. Wonderful. Love to see it. Love to see the get him getting into fourth. This town ain't big enough. That's good stuff. Great. Great stuff right there. Thank you for following Testawat. How you doing? Let's do this. Braid. 1 damage. Probably a bounce in there. Probably a bounce in there. There's BB when it's here. On that. Okay. Five black mages. Who else do we got in here? Let's do this. Exile. Boom. Boom, boom. Let's do that. As for Origins again. Let's do that. Gain. Boom. Down to 16. Exile that. Gain a life. Boom. Counters on La Criatura. Generate. For 2. Hit for 7. And out of there. Okay. Ooh. Tricky one. Tricky one. Hey, thank you for coming, Hillbilly. Guys, please click on Hillbilly's name. Go follow his channel. He does good work. He does good work over there, boys and girls. All right. Well, that was a tricky one, ladies and gentlemen, but we got it there eventually. Showing that we don't always have to go the straight route, even if they're fucking with us. We can go we can take the long way around. Let's open this pack here real quick. Boom, Shadowbringer, Summon Titan, not bad. Not bad at all, guys. Call it Demon King. Yeah, pretty wild. Pretty wild stuff here on this one. Can it beat 20 Is It decks in a row? No. Can it occasionally beat Is It decks? Yes. Is it fun as fuck? Yeah. I mean, if you want to play new stuff and you want to play things that are fun as hell, man, try this one. Try the Demon King. Do what you need to do to get what you need. We're going to leave that one right there for tonight. I hope you liked it. Thank you. We're going to move on to a different deck here. Another hot, thick deck for your convenience. I would run that VV deck. I would run Esper Mages. I mean, Grixis Mages. I just wouldn't run the Graveyard. Unisummons? You really want Unisummons? Unisummons is... I wrote Tuna. Oh, it's gonna be hard on my wild cards, to tell you that much. It would be unit enchantments. Target enchantment card from your graveyard. Knights of the Round. Knights of the Round. I don't want it. Here's the thing. It would be really expensive. Una, Hope of Spira. During your turn, at the beginning of your end step, return one enchantment card from a graveyard with a finality. Bahamut Terra. Yeah. I'm missing a lot of them. That's the other thing. There's so much mythic rares in this, guys. Like, there's so many mythic rares. You would need Bahamut. I'm not sure about this one right now, guys. I like the idea, especially like you said with Calyx. Whenever an enchanted creature, a non-legendary enchantment. Are these legendary enchantments? No, they're not. Okay. So I do kind of like where we're going with that, but I also think that it's really fucking expensive. Esper Origins, Summon Fenrir wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Actually, he's actually a really good 3-drop. Let's craft him real quick. Una Omniscience, yeah, okay. Hey, what's up, James Sanderson? To be Una Dane's good. I mean, Knights is super good. Yeah, that's my issue, man. Look how many, just by doing this, I had 4 mythic rares off the top. And I'm not Mr. Whale over here. Crystal Fragments. Primal Odin. We got Golgari. What do we want to do that's different? Let's take a look. Or do we want to take a look at Chocobos? Chocobo. Bird. Oella bird, bird, bird. Bird's the word. One or more birds you control attack. Look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may put one of them in your hand, then put any number of land cards from among the rest of them available. Genova. Chocos, yeah, I don't know how bad I want to do birds in that color. Let's take a look here. Let's craft. First of all, Saz's Chocobo is really good. Let me just craft this real. Let's get that out of the way. Just for landfall. Traveling Chocobo is really good. You may look at the top card. I don't need too many for this. Bart's and Boko, I have a full playset of. Which is cool. Stampede, other creatures you control get +1/+1. Warp, Kupo. Wark, Kupo. Thomas, 100,000k. Black Waltz. Oh, the Black Waltz. I want to make another Black Waltz deck. One of my favorite characters from Final Fantasy. All. Side quest, raise a Chocobo. Black Chocobo. Whenever this enchantment enters, create a 2 bird. Whenever land controls this token gets one of it for fair, you control 4 or more birds. It becomes whenever this creature black chocobo, search your library for a land card. Put it on. Birds you control get +1/+1. So we could side quest. We could side quest it up here. That is a possibility. Endless possibilities, as they say. Man, I wish I could replay. I wish I could remake that fucking the Black Waltz deck. I just fucking make another one of them right away. I love Black Waltz. He's so fucking cool, man. That's literally like one of the coolest character designs of all time. I almost, you know how much I like Black Waltz? I almost had a before even the Final Fantasy thing, I almost commissioned my VTuber avatar to be a Black Waltz because he's so fucking awesome looking. Sats Conroy, Saz's Catsroy, Final Fantasy 13. You may search your library for a bird or basic land, put it into your hand. He's not that good. I don't think we need Choco Seeker of Paradise. I think we could probably do it I think we could probably do it just how we have it here. Red, Naya, I don't think we need these. I think that the main thrust of the chocobos, or chocoboos, depending on how you want to mispronounce it, I think the main hard, thick thrust of them is going to be Esper. I mean, Selesnya. Ambrose Whiteheart. Raise the chocobo. So, Choco Kick. Alright, we don't need that. We do traveling. Maybe we do one more traveling. Choco Racetrack. Whenever you landfall it. That's a little expensive for that. I don't think we need Choco and Moggs. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 until the end of turn. Choco Comet. Good card. If you control 4 or more birds. See, this really would be a bird deck. Birds you control get +1/+1. Choco and Mog. For the 3-drop. Fat Chocobo. That's not that great. Bird. Ambrose Whiteheart. Definitely need the Geishel Greens. I wish that was an instant. Bartz and Boko. 4 uncommon. That's easy enough, right? Traveling Choco. Triggers an additional time. Interesting. There are Rabbit Lords for the Chocos. What do you think the Rabbit Lords would be good? Hey, what's up, Jukebox Hero? How you doing? Tifa should be in here. I do need Choco Kick. Should Tifa be in here? I guess if you're going to do any kind of landfall. Ride the Shoe Puff. Quest Caller Rabbit. Ah, the Rabbit Friends. Ah, now we're getting somewhere, huh? Where's Summer when you need her? Okay. I see what we're doing here. Because if we do other rabbits you control, enter. Yeah. Birds. That's Brids. I need birds. Bird. Oh, well, a bird. Bird. But bird's the word. Don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody know about the word. Well, a bird. Bird. But bird's the word. Well, a bird. But bird's the word. Well, don't you know? Lenium Falcon, how you doing? Mamulian, welcome. Salvation Swan. I heard Salvation Swan is a good ad for this. I heard that is a good ad. I have heard such things. Whispered in the darkest of nights. The darkest of nights. Stop looking at me, Swan. That's a good one, right? Whenever birds you control, X up to target creature return another from exile 1 up to 1 target creature you control without flying. Return it with a flying counter. That's not that useful. That's not that useful. Bird. Oh, well, a bird. Bird's the word. Well, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows about the word. Well, a word, bird. Bird's the word. Well, a bird. Bird's the word. Traveling Joko. I think we may need another traveling Choco right here. Run an Ultima just for funsies. Just for shits and giggles, Ultima people to death. I think we do need a wreck raid. I think we need to do 3 of those. Landfall. Bristly Bill. Basic land. Bill is nice. Sheltered by goats. I try to stay away from sheltered by goats. You know. We could do a we could do a Yeah, the thing is Bart's and Boca needs to re-enter over and over again. Trexodactyl's rating with a party of 9. How do we like that? Again, we're kind of playing around here. I don't want to take this too seriously. CNG stream, how you doing, man? Put some Fenrir in there. Birds. Yeah, trying to do a Chocobos. I don't know how popular this is going to be or not. Summon that Chocobo. I don't really know the power on that. I don't think it's going to have a lot of, to be frank, I don't think it's going to have a lot of power. I think it's a pretty underpowered, go wide right here. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to try something a little different. Turn 1 to rest. Turn 1 to... Yeah, that's how you get him to quit. Should we do Shoe Puff? Should we do Bristly Bill? Oh, everybody knows about the bird. Bart's and Boco, enter. So maybe we try that Swan, huh? Why not? Put the Swan on 4. Ham on 5, hold the Mayo. I got the premium land for it. Now, I'm not running Forbidden Colors and Chocos. You know me. You know me. I'm not running the Forbidden. Okay, let's give it a shot. What's your commander? It doesn't matter. I'm running a Simic value engine with no real win con. Fucking funniest joke ever done. Literally funniest joke that's ever happened in the entire universe. Alright, so I like this combo here, because that puts a threat on the board turn 2. Boom. Let's try Stampede here. Godmaw. Cool name. Godmaw. Godmaw. Alright, that's enough of that. Oh, Manifold Mouse. How fucking, how amazing. I would have never thought he would have done Manifold Mouse. Boom, boom. Scry it, pry it. Watch where I buy it. Sure, why the fuck not? Let's push him in. That actually worked pretty good. That's a good curve right there, guys. That's a nice, that's a juicy curve there with Chocobo. Way down in Chocobo, Aruba, Bahamas. Come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go down to Chocobo? We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we want to go. Way down in Chocobo. We'll take that. Boom. Take that. Boom. Nice aggro. I'm actually really enjoying the aggro on this one, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and germs. Damas y caballeros. So that would be 4. That would be fucking lose, wouldn't he? No, he'd still hit it. Strike him. Well, that's your aggro metaphor. It doesn't matter because Manifold Mouse and fucking Emberheart Charger are just too fucking good. We needed that removal really quick. This is the issue, guys. This is the land we've been dropped into. This is the world we live in where mice still exist. And I always say that, is something any good? Can it beat mice? If it can't, then you're gonna be in bad shape. If it can't beat mice, you're gonna be in real fucking bad shape. You're gonna be in real bad shape. This is not bad, actually. I actually see that there's some good curves on here. There's a reason that, yeah, people overload on removals is because if you don't kill it. So you've kind of got this cyclical, you've kind of got this vicious cycle going on of just back and forth, you know? No, I don't think it's terrible. I think I probably need more removal or just to draw better. I think that aggro is just something you have to fucking deal with nowadays. I don't really think there's like a good way about it that's gonna fix things, you know? That's where we want to go. Way down in Chocobo. Decline. Go. Lasandia Brown. Ward 2. Arts and Boko. Affinity for Boyd's. Boyd's. The aggro deck is about less. If he has the cards in hand, it doesn't matter. He's going to kill you. Yeah, basically, you're just always kind of going to be on a prime curve with that, with aggro deck. You're just always going to be feeling good, doing good. You may mill. Boom, 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 boom. Lacidity Prowler. Okay. We'll do Bart's and Boko. More like Farts and Boko, am I right? Poof. Take the 2. We'll do that. Landfall. We'll do this. Each other bird. Okay. No, we'll do that. Got a quest caller. That's not terrible. That's not terrible, guys. That's the turn 4. That's what the turn 4 looks like. That's got some meat on the potatoes there, man. That's got some gravy on the chicken. Oh my God, Trex. They should have never gave you Vivi, Trex. You know that? You know how many people fucking were commenting and saying they should have never gave fucking Trex Vivi? You know how often I saw that? Should have never gave you Vivi, man. Shit's wrong. Should have never gave you Vivi. All right, let me pop that guy out. Let me pump. Yeah, here we go. Vivi, I don't know what they were thinking, even just with the mechanics of Vivi, to be perfectly honest with you. The fact that you can basically get 10 mana for free is, like, absurd. Like, turn 4. How much mana can you get turn 4? Turn 4, you can ramp to fucking, like, 9 mana or something like that. You put Vivi on 3. You cast the spell. You cast Monstrous Rage. You cast the other +3, the other +3. It's 9. It's 10. It's 10 mana. Yeah. It's ridiculous what you can do with Vivi. Like, it's the highest contention of maybe that's a ban right away. No, it's legitimately an insane thing that you can do with Vivi. Like, the level of madness that you can do with Vivi on certain turns is fucking wild. I have not seen the Unidex yet, which is surprising because I swore up and down they were going to be top tier meta, and I really haven't seen them. So I feel bad now because I was like, oh, you guys got to watch the fuck out for Unidex. I've seen fucking cutter decks. That's what I've seen. Believe it or not, it's been all fucking cutter decks. So, you know. Summon Brahilda. Shame, if you don't love me now, you may never love me again. I am still something, something. You will never break the chain. Let's do that. Non-legendary copies. No, it's spelled Tyvar Stand? Oh, because you can play X and then pump it again? Yeah. Yeah, it's insane. Subscribed at tier 1. Who just subscribed? Zyran the Zyranian. Thank you so much, Zyran. Oh, look, it's GF Ifrit. Okay. Transform. Autobots. Transform and roll out. Let's put down Fabled Passage. Trigger, 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 trigger. Autobots. Transform and roll out. This happened way faster than I thought it would. shit, guys. This shit ain't fucking around, man. These fucking birds not fucking around, bro. These fucking birds ain't fucking around. Holy shit, dude. Black Chocobo. God damn, skibbity gyat, bro. Man, I just threw this shit together. I did not realize we were gonna have the thunder. Holy fuck, dude. Mephistopheles, how you doing, man? Mara, holy fuck, dude. Black Chocobo went fucking hard. I was always my favorite one because I like black. So they're always the coolest. God, skibbity gyat, man. That's... Damn, dude. Bro, Chocobo's got a lethal turn 4, man. You sit there, there's a bunch of fucking birds, and then they go, rah, fucking, I'll fucking kill you. Rats Arena, how you doing? Welcome to the show. We have 112 viewers right now, which is fucking wild. This is insanely popular fucking deck. By the way, guys, I just want you to know, in case you didn't know, this set broke Arena. The all-time high for players was done by this set, and it made Arena crash earlier. In case you're wondering why you couldn't play, it was because this set crashed Arena. So that's why people were having trouble playing earlier. It has been the best-selling Magic set of all time. It broke Arena, and it also broke the record for most concurrent people playing Arena. So I just want to let you know, guys, you are going to have fucking Universes Beyond until you're dead. So, yeah, if you really hate Universes Beyond, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You're going to have Universes Beyond for fucking ever. Till the end of time, you're going to have them. There has not been a more successful launch of a product than this shit. So, just FYI. Just an FYI for all of you guys out there. Snipe West, Chocobo. Let's push in you. Let's see if you want to trade, man. I don't think he wants to trade. He wants to trade? Shit. Okay. I feel bad for the crash. Hey, what's up, that samurai guy? Doppelgang win con. No win con. Yeah, so if you guys were thinking that Final Fantasy was going to flop and they were going to turn off Universes Beyond, I'm sorry, dude. You're locked the fuck in now. You're locked in here with Universes Beyond. Una Abzan is fun. It's a mid deck, though. Thomas, you know, I like mid decks that are fun. I'll take that over a fucking boring deck that wins 70% of the time. Oh. By the way, tomorrow Dark Knights is going up. Don't fucking forget it. Don't fucking forget Dark Knights is going up tomorrow, guys. I'll just like, comment, and leave. Mephistopheles, you don't like Universes Beyond? Who's the Universes Beyond haters in here? I really want to talk to you. I want to have a real discussion to the Universes Beyond haters. To the people who are like, I hate this shit. I can't stand no fucking Universes Beyond. Because we should have a conversation. We should have a conversation. I don't want people to be unhappy with Magic. Genuinely. Like, legit. I don't want people to be miserable with Magic. It's not my goal. Traveling, Chocobo, boom. 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 Summon Syncolizer. Alright, requisition raid, forget rid of that shit. We'll do that right away. We'll do Valley Quest Caller. We'll drop it. We'll Rec raid. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Look at that, man. Yeah. I don't think any broken cards did anything. The only reprint I can think of is Dark Confidant. My goodness, guys. My goodness. We are hitting people hard. Oh, we get to slot our ball. We get to slot our first ball, guys. Black Mage's Rod. Paladin's Arms. Black Mage's Rod. I might have to do side quest Raise a Chocobo first, just because I'm using that deck right now. I'll have to get the rod in the... Hey, look, it's Y'shtola. If you don't know, guys, I love cat girls. Oh, yeah. Fable. Oh, that's good stuff. Sephiroth. Dore. Banana. 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 Sephiroth. Let's take it off road real quick, boys. Boys and ghouls. I'm not a fan of the different universes joining, but I changed my mind. This is pretty great. Loving the equipment deck. Listen, man, I think a lot of people are going to say, let me try it, and it's actually pretty tasty. To be honest, I'm enjoying the shit out of it because I love Final Fantasy. Like, they got me with that one. I fucking do love Final Fantasy. I fucking love Final Fantasy. I'm not that... Listen, I'm with you guys when it comes to fucking Avatar The Last Airbender. That shit doesn't mean nothing. I didn't grow up with it. Sure, see, as soon as I take it into ranked, it's just fucking mouse slop. It's just fucking mouse slop in rank, which sucks. That really sucks that that's the case. That as soon as we fucking take it into ranked, it's mouse slop forever. Mouse slop forever. Listen, I have nothing against Avatar. I did not watch Avatar when it was Prime. I was kind of too old already. I think I was probably in high school. And I don't know, I never got into it. I watched it when I was an adult and I was like, that's fine. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was like, okay, this is acceptable. There's nothing wrong with this. And that was it. Like, I wasn't like, oh my god, Avatar, it's my childhood. You know, I don't really care that much, you know. My first ball. First strike, menace, we're just gonna leave. If it's gonna be mouse slop, I don't care, dude. I'm not even that interested in playing this anymore. If it's gonna be mouse slop, I don't care. I don't care. Alright. Hopefully we won't hit mouse slop again. First time chatter, Lilium Falcon. Welcome. Healer's Hunt. I sent you my deck in whispers. 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 The first thing I see is that your deck costs $511. Whoops, I fucked that up. I grabbed the wrong thing because I was looking at your deck. Yuna, Reanimator here. Let's do that. I just got rolled by Vivi in Brawl. That card is busted. Yeah, Vivi is voted most likely to get fucking banned. Banned 1 million times. Literally 1 million bans. That many bans. 1 million. 1 million bans for Vivi. Vivi Obrundi. Whispers. Let's do... Tua. Choco. It's mouse slop again. It's every fucking time it's mouse slop, guys. I'm so fucking tired of it, man. Every time it's mouse slop. Every game is fucking mouse slop. I am so sick of it. I am so fucking sick of it. That it's mouse slop every game. I genuinely, it's so tiring at this point. It's so fucking tiring. Every game, mouse slop. No blocks. Sans is chocobo. Okay. Yeah. Landfall. Mouse slop. Forever. I wish we got a kind of a Warhammer Universes Beyond. I wish we could get a full-fledged one, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Let's do that. Mouse slop is love, mouse slop is lie. I want you to, guys, I want you to go out and I want you to call anytime anybody's using these fucking mice, I want you to call their deck mouse slop. Okay, I want that to take off as like a thing people say. People talk about mouse slop. He's gonna run in. He's gonna run in. He's just gonna play the pump. No? You didn't play pump? Okay. Alright, we need a removal here, guys. That's probably the only thing that we probably need more than anything else. Miners Guild Wing, beginning, 4. The black. Let's see what we can do with it, guys. He probably has a pump for Samit, which means that I can get first strike down by somebody. But if he doesn't, we're going to hit him hard. Because we had a Fabled Passage for another landfall situation on us. Brass light. We do need more removal, I think. There's just problematic cards that need to get out of the way, unfortunately. Black Chocobo. The Black Chocobo. Questing Druid, search. Yep, look at that. Right off the top. 2 monstrous rages. Absolutely fucking insane, dude. Absolutely fucking wild, man. That's a fucking shame, dude. It's a fucking shame. I can't believe this is the meta we have, dude. With all this cool stuff I'm trying to do, with basically all brand new cards, we have to deal with this, man. We have to deal with fucking this. I really don't want to, but I'm gonna have to, apparently. Apparently it's gonna be Explorers. Creature Explorers. That's a fucking land, which I didn't need. Traveling Chocobo, other creatures. We drop. Let's do Put you off the top. Saz's Chocobo. Put you off the top. Alright. Fuck him, right? Fuck him. Get him, Chocos. Take that, mouse slop. Mouse slop defeated. The agony of defeat of the mouse slop. Couple more games. By the way, did I say Knights is coming out tomorrow? Cecil and all of them are coming out tomorrow. Saz's Choco. Miners Guildwing, not bad. Actually, really relieved I clutched that. Listen, anytime I can beat Mouse Slop, I fucking, I'm happy about it. Let's put down Saz's Chocobo. Oh, look. What is it? What is it, guys? I want to see it in chat. I want to see it. I don't even want to have to say it. What is it, guys? I want to see everybody in chat. We want to see your phonetics right here. Let's see if you've learned your lesson. What's this called? What's this guy running? There we go. Mouse Slop. Yeah, you know, the funny thing about that CNG is that this set didn't drop by surprise today. Everybody knew the date it was coming out. If they, I'd 100% give it to them if they're like, holy shit, I did not know. I had no idea that a new set was dropping today, man. I just didn't know. I'm fucking shocked. Oh, Mouse Slop decided to fold. We've known for months what the release date is. You can be saving gold. You can getting a couple wins a day and you can be saving gold. People don't want to because they just don't want to. You know, and I'm not going to fault them for that, but always the excuse is, well, they don't have cards yet. 5 weeks gets you approximately 50 packs. 50 packs gets you about 15 wilds. It's going to get you 50 rares. It's going to get you 5 golden packs. I'm just saying, this wasn't a shadow drop. We all knew it was coming. We all knew they were going to drop this day. Well, maybe if they planned ahead, they wouldn't be free to play. They'd have more money if they were better at planning. That's right. I'm victim blaming. Thank goodness for this green, man. Let's see. Let's do Tifa or something like that. I'm not hitting a mana here, so that's not good. But if you only save for packs, you can't get other stuff from Arena. Think of that. Well, it depends what you want from Arena. Do you want new stuff or old stuff? If you say, "Hey, I don't have money for a chicken sandwich," and I say, "Why?" and you say, "Well, it's because I bought, you know, I bought a chicken salad sandwich." I say, "Well, you wanted a tuna fish sandwich, but you bought a chicken salad." "Well, yeah, I don't have money for the tuna fish." "Well, okay, but your choice was to buy the chicken salad." "Yeah, but I wanted both, essentially." You can just save gold for a month. It's perfectly fine. Alright, so this is ramp like you couldn't even believe it's ramp. Like, the type of ramp that people dream about. No, I'm joking, but I do get, well, I didn't have money for any new stuff. I have a whole video about how you can get money. I got a whole video on it. Whole ass video about how you can get money for the new stuff. Let's push him in. You can be free to play, you can get new stuff. It's not that tricky. It's not that tricky. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to get like doppelganger to death or something. Nobody ramps this hard and then just goes off. Opponent is doing big things indeed. Let's do Bart's and Boko. Counterspell? Blue, knockback. Boom. He has all the mana in the world right now, by the way. He has all the mana in the world. Every mana you can think of. He's got it. Well, it could be Simic Value Engine with no real win con. You don't forget that. Don't forget that. Thank you so much, Summer. You want to send a picture of me of that? I would fucking frame it, put it on my wall. By the way, Summer, we do have one bunny in this for your convenience. I said, where's Summer when you need him? One bunny for your convenience. It may be Simic WinCon with no, maybe Simic Value Engine with no real WinCon. We may be witnessing it right now. Boom, 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 boom. You can block out any of the, you can X out any personal details. That's so great. I got to do a thesis again. I'm not happy about it. I had to do an undergraduate thesis because I had a special degree. I had a Bachelor of Specialized Studies, a BSS. And it was a pain in the ass. It wasn't that bad, though. Birds and bunnies. It's Quest Caller. Yeah, it's Quest Caller. You know it's Quest Caller. Come on. Come on. You know it's Quest Caller. Shot Caller, Quest Caller. Draw a card. Bart's and Boko. Choose a legendary permit you need want to keep. I'll keep that one. Oh shoot, fuck that. Let's try that. Counterspell perhaps? Alright, we lowered his mana ramp abilities. We're going to explore, which means we'll probably find a land. Hey, it's Sans' Chocobo. Turn land card. Okay, so they really want to invite Virtue Screen. I'll roll for session. Probably a knockback for like Bart's and Boko. Okay, no. I don't know. I'm assuming Doppelgang. I'm assuming 50 Doppelgangs. I'm assuming they want to Doppelgang Bart's and Boko 500,000 times. Again, it could be Simic Value Engine with no real win count. There we go. Yeah, it had to be Doppelgang. The only reason you ramp that hard is for Doppelgang. That's the only reason you ramp that hard. And you wonder why I don't like fucking Simic. You go, Jay, what's wrong with Simic? What's the problem? Why do you hate it so much? What do you have against it? Like, what did it ever do to you? Look at that shit, man. Fucking ridiculous. Foundations give us Brandon 7 back. Brandon 7 were pretty cool. Trex, have you shouted yourself out? You're real bad about shouting yourself out, Trex. You gots to. You got all these people here who want to know about the Trex over the deck. You don't even shout yourself out. Let's put down double quest caller, shot caller. I think we do Chocomogo, Chalky Milk. This is a Golgari Reanimator. Boom. Town Crier. Town Greeter. Let's put down Chocomogo. Boom. Barts and Boko we do not need. Do that fucking off the top 800 times. Alright, we'll have to do Fenrir here. Look at that. Look at that. Huge mill right there. Mill 4 cards. Stampede. We'll put down Fenrir. Boom. No attacks. We'll just get fucking wasted with these Husker Buster Storms. He milled like a son of a bitch, man. He milled like fucking crazy. I think the biggest issue, Barts and Bo, there's too many fucking Barts and Bocos. And number 2 is that we are come in. So if we do Barts and Boko, equals damage to the total number of fucking birds. Each other bird you control deals damage to the fucking number of birds. Yeah, the issue is removal. The main issue is I don't have a lot of early removal in this, which is, you know, it's not easy to get with green-white. Yeah, that's an insane fucking reanimator right there. Or mill deck. 2 Town Criers off the top milled 8 cards. Which was pretty fucking effective at getting everything he wanted into the graveyard. Good deck, though. Solid. I like it. Alright. There's our bunny. You haven't seen, Summer, you haven't seen birds go off yet. They do fucking pop when they pop. I do think I need to... This is kind of the preliminary. No, they do have some advantages. I think they have more power at the end of the day. Rabbits is kind of a token deck. I think Destroy Evil... I gotta tighten this deck up. Really, long and short of it, I gotta tighten it up. Sorry, I was sneezing. I put down Travel. It's a mana. I do like the double triggers of anything that happens. He's gonna kill that right away, though. Boom. Avatar. Say you'll haunt me. Little supernovas in my mind. Yeah. Arts and Boko, I don't need another one of those. I don't really need a mana either. He's just gonna run a Sunfall here. That's the damn shame. Again, Magic right now, the goal is to have you play little Magic as possible. They don't. Nobody wants you playing Magic. He's gonna run a Sunfall. See, the goal is to get as little Magic as played as humanly possible. Bump, 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 bump. Nothing to be sorry about. We're playtesting this. This is not a. I'm not upset about it. It's just, I'm aware of the reality. Nothing to be sad about here. We know what's going on. When I can accurately call every shot, we know we're stale, that guys. We know we're fucking stale. I don't know if you're aware that I hit that fucking. I said he's gonna run Sunfall next. You are beaten. Ooh, pretty bold right there. We started out real strong with this, and now we're just getting control decks. We started out really ripping and gripping on this one, but now we're flopping and dropping. Boom, boom, boom. The goal, everyone's goal, yeah, is 0 board state. That's what everyone wants mostly. I do think we're gonna need a lot of removal. Bartz and Boko. Let's send him in. I think Bartz and Boko is going to be able to do something here. Traveling Chocobo makes Bossborn Hydra a fucking beast. Yeah, I can imagine. Season Wrangler. He's going to swing in. We may have to put Sheltered by Goats in this, man. As much as I hate it, as much as I hate to do such a thing, we may have to put the Goats in here. We might have to do it. I hate that I have to fucking put Sheltered by Goats and shit like this, but bro, what else can a man do? You know? What else can a man do? Boom. We'll see. They can't play Banner yet. Banner's a 3 or is a 5 drop? Banner's a 5 drop. They'll probably just do patchwork here. Bartz and Boko. +2 into the end of turn. I'll take it. Land. $14 damage twice. Do that. Do that. Let's do nothing. Okay. Let's use an Orange Guard. Ooh, now we're talking. Landfall hit. Okay. Landfall device. Let's do that. Boom. Thank you for following. Gojiki is apparently quit and now is following me again. CB, how you doing? Ignacio, Choco Kick. I may need Choco Kick. Yeah, I need a little bit more removal in this to spice it up. I don't know. You gotta ask me that. You gotta ask someone. You gotta ask someone else that. Oh, he's gonna exile that and do Season of the Burrow. More like Season of the Burro. Am I right? You can also re-trigger landfall, yeah. I'll take it. Barts and Boko, Stampede. We will cast Barts and Boko. That one. 6. 6. Okay. Let's do new attacks. Don't be a shelter by ghosts. Don't do it. It's a Paw Patrick freak. Pump. Boom. Swinging in. Grab that. Boom. Lost. No attacks. Lantern. Phineas Gage. Lupin Flower Village. We kind of hit way too much mana too. We hit 8 mana out of fucking 20 here, which is not great. It's not ideal. Not the best thing. How you doing, Nightmare? I just assume you hated me, I just naturally assumed that you hated me, whatchamacallit. Going in. Boom. 5. Who do we want to block on this one? We'll do no blocks. My turn. Side quest. I think we're dead no matter what here. Hit way too much mana. We hit way too much mana. Yeah, I think removal is going to be our biggest one. I think removal is going to be our biggest asset here. We've got to stop. We have a very aggressive deck that can really scale up, but these first couple of plays, if people are matching us, we're a little bit in trouble, which is not ideal. It's not ideal. He's going to go full wide here. +2. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. We do that. That. And he does 2 damage, so it doesn't matter. We were on that. Way too much mana off the top and not enough removal. So I think we cut a mana, we put more removal in it, and I think we're really in good shape. We're really in good shape there. Listen, guys, we're theory testing it. I threw this together in 2 minutes. This is not this was not a fucking really well thought out banger. It's surprisingly cheap. So 24 lands is too much. Let's cut a land right away. Let's cut a forest. Bart's and Boko is good. Salvation Swan hasn't done shit yet. I don't think it will do anything. I don't think it will do anything. I think we might want to get rid of that. Ambrosia Whiteheart is probably better. Kick. Choco Kick. See, this is its sorcery. Target creature you control deals damage equal to the number of, to its power. If the spell was kicked, it deals twice that much damage instead. It's a sorcery. We'll try Choco Kick in here. I don't know if we're going to have that much power, though. That's the real question. I don't know if we're going to have all that power. We'll put it in there and we'll give it a shot, though. One more time, because we're pretty much done for the night right now. Giving you a little extra time just because shit's... Hey, what's up, No Foxes Were Given? Guys, if you're new here, please go to the YouTube channel. That's where it's going to be at. All right, we're going to try one more just to see if we can get our beak wet, right? If we can wet our beak. Yeah. Nightwater. We're going to see if we can wet our beaks. Not a great opener. Ops goes first and I'm slow. Boom. Okay. Black Mage's Rod. Oh, it's Grixis, it's Grixis, Wizards. Pretty cool. Black Mage's Rod sounds weak until you fucking pop off a bunch of spells, and then it's badass. See that? See how good that fucking card is right there? Let's put down Traveling. Probably has just a direct removal. If it's a Spell Slinger, they just have all kills and burns. Ooh, Cujo. Do it, Bartz and Boko. Hit him. Boko the Chocoboko. When you can't Chocobo anymore, then your Boko will Chocobo. Boko Choco. When you Choco your Bokos, all the Bokos will Choco. Chocoboko. On the Toko, Boko, Smoko, Loco, Roco, Boko. This town ain't big enough. Black Mage's Rod. Really good, by the way. These Spell Slinger decks, solid. Really good. As you can see. Really, really good. See how effective this shit is? Amazing. Amazing stuff right there. Still too much mana. I don't know what happened there, but still too much mana. Still way too much mana. Still way too much mana. I don't know why that's. I'm down to 23. I don't feel like going down to 22 is going to be super good. Let's try to get a win here, guys. Let's try to get a win. I feel like we're right there, but we've been getting our ass kicked for 5 games. We were up like 6 games. We were beating people the shit out of people, and then all of a sudden we've got on a fucking on a horrid run here. On a horrid run. Sans is traveling. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we really could have used that requisition rate to get rid of the rod. All right. I'd love to go first one of these times. I've been on the fucking draw the last fucking 5 games. Basri, Plaza of Heroes. Okay, this is a Legend deck. I think this is an Aerith deck. We'll hold steady. We'll be traveling. Next turn, we'll see what's up. It's a cat deck? Again, too much mana. I don't know what's going on there. I gotta cut another one, I guess? I gotta go down to 22? Too much fucking mana. Absolutely wild that that's happening right there. It's like the third time that it's happened. Yeah, I've been on the draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the last 6. Not ideal. Alright, this. It's another Chocoboko. I think we put down Wreck Raid, maybe. Alana on Alana, Partners at Law. Accelerate, that's downrange. Traveling Chocoboko. Yeah. Okay. Again, not enough removal. And all fucking mana. Why is this? Why is this? Why is this happening? I wanna investigate this because this is the main thing that's happening right now. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of fucking 12? How the fuck am I supposed to win with 8 out of 12? How am I supposed to win a game with fucking 8 mana out of fucking 12 cards? I can't do it, guys. I'm sorry. I fucking can't do it. 8 mana out of 12 cards. That's it's not gonna work for me. I don't know what's going on there. I gotta cut another one, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. Dog shit opener. Gave me the first on the play, but that's dog shit. All right. We'll keep drop Wreck Raid. Put down a brush. I don't respect Joda. I don't respect Rambo decks. Yeah, I guess I just have to win the game with 4 cards. And immediately a discard. Wonderful. Wonderful. We mulliganed it. We mulliganed into a discard. Great. Valley Quest Caller probably just get killed. We're getting massacred right now, guys. I don't know what's going on. Game's telling me to go to sleep is what's happening, really. Game is telling me to go the fuck to sleep is what's happening. I know that. I know that. I'm being dumb right now by not doing that. Side quest raise joke. Did he not get a second land drop? Is that what I just saw there? I hate Joda, and I'm glad that he'll be gone soon. Hopeless Nightmare. Don't tell me you got another fucking discard. Oh, it's going horrible. It was going great earlier. We did great earlier, and now it's telling me to go to sleep. Now the night is telling me go the fuck to sleep, Jay. You're up too late. It's saying you're up way too fucking late, Jay. You can't fucking value. Boom. Get that off the top. Get that off the top. Yes. There we go. All right. All right. We got on the board there on that one. If you play too long, do you win too many or get booted because you didn't close the game before, you don't win anymore that day? Yeah, Anthony Scott, I'll believe it. I know when I get on a run, I know it's time to abandon. It's like poker. You get on, you win something on a slot machine, you just gotta fucking walk away. You can't sit there and keep pulling the handle because they're gonna get you on that one. All right, guys, I'm gonna rage you out to someone else. Don't forget that tomorrow the turn on that good notifications, because we will be doing what's that shit called? Knights is out tomorrow, so if you want to see that, make sure you're there for that one. Jaffo the Fafo, you want to go see Jaffa or E-Philly? Which one do you rather see? Jaffa or E-Philly? How you doing, Kitty Kate? Welcome to the show. E-Philly or Jaffa? Which one do we want, guys? Chris Cass, thank you so much for coming. I'm exhausted. We'll be on tomorrow night. We want E-Philly? Alright, we'll go to E-Philly then. The Philliest, the killiest, the number one chilliest. We'll raid out there. Thank you so much for coming. Huge fucking heights here today. I think we had 130 something here watching total. Adios, goodbye, good night. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Please like the videos, do all that good stuff, support the channel. We're trying to make Final Fantasy blow up. We're trying to make it the biggest it's ever been. Adios, good night. And we will get out of here for your convenience. Bye-bye. We'll see you in the next one. Have fun. And I hope you're enjoying the Final Fantasy. I'll give you one more of these.